Welcome back, everybody, to the show. I am your host, as always, Jay Villain, aka That Villain Jay. And tonight we have a very special treat for you. We're going back mono black. I know that's all you monsters want, to summon the dark powers. So we're going back in. This deck has been absolutely cracking skulls. No pun intended. So let me show you real quick here. I am Diamond 1. I was Diamond 1 with one little bar here. That's 5 games away from Mythic. Will we get the 6-win run tonight? Well, if it's in the thumbnail, then we probably did. But how did we do it, if we did get it? At least we can get halfway there, right? But we're probably going to bust Mythic this season. And I think this is going to be the deck to do it. A very aggressive mono black necromancy sacrifice. Just throwing everybody we can at it. Every black trick we can. All the dark magic we can muster. So let's take a look, guys. And of course, as always, if you are a recovering edgelord like myself and you want to support the channel, I need you to tenderly press that subscribe button. Gently press that like button. Do it before the like and subscribe comes and gets you. Because he's out there. And he's hungry. Of course, we'd love to have you on our streams, twitch.tv/thatvillainj. Every night at 11 o'clock Eastern Time. And, again, if you can't get enough villainy in your life, you can always join us on our Discord. I also want to send a very special shout out to our resident wizard, Astral Zephyr, who, as you can see here in this picture, is sporting some of his favorite cards, and, of course, a I Am a Villain custom mug merchandise, which is also available from my merch shop, in case you want to support the channel even more. Now, with all that out of the way, let's get down to business. Black magic. Archfiend's Vessel. He is a vessel for an Archfiend. What does that mean? That means if he dies and we bring him back, a giant demon is going to pop out of his mere shell of a corporeal form and burst into this world. And that's what we want. We want him to die, and we want him to bring him back. We have plenty of options for res here. He's an early blocker. He's a little bit of life gain. He's going to do us just fine. Bloodchief's Thirst, a little bit of removal. It's also great late game planeswalker removal, so that's why we have it. A little bit of hand hate. I did include a little bit of hand hate in this. I like Duress because I like to see every card that they have in their hand, and I like to throw away the good stuff that they got lined up. So, a little bit of hand hate. If you want more, if you want less, go for it. Foulmire Knight, early good drop, and also a little bit of card control. We're not really worried about losing that one life. You want him on the board early. He's also very, very cheap. You can see how cheap these early cards are. Malefic Rebirth. Do you know about the turn 2 demon trick? Tell him about the turn 2 demon trick. If you get Archfiend's Vessel down the next turn with 1 more black mana and 2 life, you can attack, block, do something with this, and hit Malefic Rebirth. Boom. Turn 2 5/5 demon. Very good card. Serrated Scorpion. Excellent blocker. And just a beautiful card overall to sacrifice. When it dies, it deals 2 damage to each opponent, and you gain 2 life. Aphemia the Cacophony. I like her because she is an enchantment creature. And at the beginning of your end step, you may exile an enchantment card from your graveyard. And if we do, we can create a 2/2 black zombie. Very nice. We do have a few enchantments to throw away. So we will self-mill a little bit, and if stuff dies, we can bring back zombies. She's also a little bit of an aggressive flyer. Eternal Thirst. Ooh, that angel is going through some changes right there. But James helps us grow. So it also turns us into some sort of ravening monster sometimes. Lifelink, and whenever a creature your opponent controls dies, put a 1/1 counter on the creature. That's going to be frequent with this deck, so don't worry about that. It gets him more and more powerful. We can also bring that enchantment back too. Feed the Swarm. Hey, do I got to tell you that enchantment removal with a mono black deck is very useful? I don't have to tell you that. It's also creature removal. Kitesail Freebooter. We actually have 4 of these for a little bit more hand hate. They reveal their hand, you choose a non-creature, non-land card, and exile it. Exile that card until Kitesail Freebooter leaves the play. So he steals stuff, or she rather. This pirate steals stuff. She's also available to come back to the board very frequently. And also, what we like to do with this card is just remove things that are going to bother us. Get them out of the deck right away. And it also becomes a target. It's also kind of a bait card, because what it does is it makes them want to cast removal, lightning bolts, anything that they can to try to get their cards back. While they're worried with this little lady, they're ignoring the other problems that are growing. Lampad of Death Vigil. This is a common card that I don't see people play very much. It is a nymph. And who doesn't need a nymph in their life? You know what I mean? So, good blocker with 1/3, cheap cost, and we can pay any mana and sacrifice a creature. Each opponent loses 1 life and you gain life. So we're talking about sacrificing Bloodchief's Thirst, Archfiend's Vessel, and immediately putting Malefic Rebirth on him. We're talking about sacrificing Serrated Scorpion. We're talking about sacrificing any number of things to increase the amount of life that we're getting, putting in our graveyard. Malefic Scythe. Whenever a creature enters, it enters with a soul counter on it. It's 1/1 for each soul counter. And when a creature dies, put a soul counter on it. We're going to be sacrificing and losing a lot of creatures. So this lovely Bone Scythe, this Reaper Scythe here, is definitely going to grow in power. So we want that. Mire Triton, 2/1 Death Touch, gain life, and mill our own deck. We don't need to worry about milling our own deck because we have so much resurrection, and also if we eliminate enchantments out, we get zombies. Alright? So, pretty good blocker, pretty good attacker. Mire's Grasp, of course we can bring that back with none other than Lurrus. We have 3 Lurrus. I don't set him as the companion because he's too much of a target early on. When you don't have Lurrus with this deck, things kind of go sideways. Now, an alternate way of doing it, I'll tell you an alternate way. If you want to make Lurrus your companion, put him in the companion slot, and then put 2 Call of the Death Dwellers in instead. I would rather have more Lurruses and not have him as the companion. Every single thing aside from the instance here can be brought back by Lurrus. So that's what we're not really worried about losing stuff, including Mire's Grasp. Malefic Scythe can't, but any of these enchantments and creatures can be brought back and then re-sacrificed. So we can pull stuff like putting out a Serrated Scorpion, playing a Serrated Scorpion from our hand, sacrificing it with Lampad. They lose 3 life, we gain 3 life. Immediately replay the Scorpion and then sacrifice it again. That's pretty ridiculous. So that's the kind of loops that we're looking at here, that we can play with Lurrus and a lot of other these fun things. Agadeem's Awakening, if you want to put 2 in there, I'm not mad at you for wanting to put 2 in there. I put 1 because it's a little bit weird. The most you're ever going to spend on it is 5. 2 Castle Locthwains in case you need to draw cards. You're always going to have them. 17 Swamps. This is a very cheap deck. We only have 22 total mana cards. 17 of them are only Swamps. So, very, 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 very cheap deck overall. Agadeem, Mire's Grasp, I think I kind of skipped over it, but it can remove most creatures or neutralize them to the point where they're not really a threat anymore. Take a look at it on the big board. 1.7 average. That is very, very cheap. This is a very, very, very fast deck that can put out a lot of different creatures and monsters very quickly. There is an advantage to having such inexpensive stuff. Namely that we don't putting all of our eggs in one basket with this one. If they're removing stuff, they're probably going to be spending more mana to remove small creatures than we are going to be to replay those small creatures over and over and over again. So we can just outpace them. Plenty of creatures, plenty of instants, 10 enchantments, 1 artifact, 7 sorceries. And then, of course, we talked about the lands already. We take a look on the big board, and then we take a look in the alternate view. That's what it looks like, guys. 1 and 2. Lurrus and Agadeem are the only other ones. Now, like I said, if you want Lurrus as the companion, you can set him and put some Call of the Death Dwellers in. We might run that a little bit later. Right now, I've been having more success with this kind of version right now. So we're going to get this black magic started. All right. Been running it all day. It got me up to Diamond 1, so it's definitely working. So let's take a look, all right? All right, let's see if we can fight the auto shuffler and fight a good opponent here, and start moving again. Yeah, I can work with that. Serrated Scorpion. Okay, so he's going a little slow. We can look at his hand right now, so that's fine. Let's see what we got there. You don't need Fire Prophecy. You don't need to be burning up my shit. I'll take that from you. Bone Crush. Okay. Okay. I told you, man. You don't need that Fire Prophecy, man. You better than that. You don't need it. I believe in you. Okay? Brushfire Elemental. I'm coming for 3. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to duress you. You don't need that Inscription of Abundance either. You don't need that Brushfire Elemental. Let me put down that Foulmire Knight. We're going to pop you. There we go. Alright, yeah, bring in that Questing Beast, man. There he goes. I love Inscription of Abundance. I think it's a good card. He's probably going to play it and fight Kitesail. Well, I imagine what he's going to want to do because he wants his Fire Prophecy back. But that shit is just a honeypot, so... Yep, I knew it. What did I say? Shit is a honeypot, man. I made you spend so much fucking cash trying to get that goddamn Fire Prophecy back, man. Look what it got you. Yeah. Alright, so we're going to bring out Lurrus. You done jacked off your Fire Prophecy. You can take 1 damage. Alright, maybe you draw another burn. I don't know, but you fucking jacked off your Fire Prophecy. Terror of the Peaks. That's pretty good. No blocks. I'll take it. Come on, removal. That ain't it. Okay, so we'll put down Castle Locthwain. And Kitesail Freebooter, he's got nothing in his hand here. So we will put down that. And Death Vigil. Next. Attack. Next. Next. Poof. And turn. Great Henge. Oh, I would have played. Oh yeah, he can still play it. So yeah, good call on that much. Bone Crusher. He's gonna be able to nuke somebody. Probably me, I would imagine. I don't know why he just wouldn't have done that to me and then won, but okay. He just won the game. Wow, I'm doing bad tonight. I'm doing bad tonight. Jeez Louise. Well, I'm backsliding like a motherfucker. Yeah, I know he missed lethal. I am backsliding like a motherfucker right now. Good God Almighty. I don't know what the problem is here. All right, let's try to find something. Let's try to find a decent matchup. High wire. Not bad. Keep. Adventure awaits. Weird, I never see that card being played. Duress. Oof. So this is a Simic Mutate. So this dude is deeply, deeply disturbed in his brain. Sea Dasher right away. You do not need it mutating. This is a Soul Tie mutate. Wow. Amazing. Lurrus. No attacks. Sacrifice a creature. No blocks. Oof. All right. What else you got for me? What else you got for me, homeboy? He's gonna do that. Okay, so he's going to put a basic land out. He's going to return that to my hand. Okay, so what we want... non-creature, non-land. We don't want Agadeem's Awakening. We want Mire Triton. Archfiend's Vessel. And Lampad. Alright, and then we want to attack with Lurrus. We'll see what happens here. Oof. Okay, perfect. He's going to keep mutating, and it's going to hurt each time he does, but We'll get him eventually. I'm going to hit him with Agadeems. He's not going to like that. Alright, so we're going to play Mire Triton. Mill. Then we're going to grasp him. And then we're going to go in for 3. Poof. Alright, and so we do have plenty of stuff to bring back with Lurrus. Mysterious Egg, and then he's going to put Auspicious Sterix on it. But at least we stopped that rotating cavalcade of craziness that he was pulling out there. So we're going to put down Archfiend's Vessel. I'm going to put that down. And then what else do we want out of here? We want Serrated Scorpion and Mire Triton. So we're going to play this. X is going to be 2. And him. Submit that. Auto tap as a solution. Poof, poof. Gain 2 life. He goes down. Boof. And you can set up the boof for that. Boof. Who you can block with, Holmes? You can take him. Pop. There you go. Alright. So he's going to be able to bring out more stuff with Sterix, but ultimately I don't think that's really going to matter. With as much crazy shit as I can bring out right now. Oh yeah, it's over with. There you go. You can have one of them. You can take that shit with you. And we go in for the kill. Alright, perfect. Perfect. Alright, we got her up and running. Very nice. Got her up and running. That is how it's supposed to be working. It doesn't matter what they kill. It doesn't matter what they bounce. Everything through the power of necromancy should be coming back to your hand. So let's keep it going, guys. Weird brews tonight, guys. Weird brews tonight. What can I say? Anybody else out there running into weird brews that you don't expect? Keep. Okay. That's that. Wait. Whoop. I've been playing my removal real aggressively, and I think I need to play it slower. So I'm going to play my removal a little slower. Alright, another, what is this? This isn't Sultai. This is called, what is this called? This is called something weird. It's called something weird. It's called Bant. No. Jund. That's right. Jundigal. That's what I always think of. It's Jundigal. Welcome to the Jundigal. Yeah. I'll get it one day. One of these days I'll get it. Jund. And he's locked up. He's locked up. Alright. He's locked up again. You know, one of the things conspicuously absent from Kaldheim was tricolors. I did not see a lot of tricolor stuff. I did not see a lot of support for tricolor stuff. I did not see very many tricolor cards. So I'm honestly happy about that because I don't really like tricolor. So let's see what we got here. Edgewell Innkeeper. That's not going to help. And Lovestruck Beast. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to get rid of him. You don't need him. That's fine. And then we're going to attack. Welcome to the jungle, buddy. Yeah, I know you like your triumphs. I'm not a big... There's very few tricolor combinations that I find any good. Abzan, Grixis, and maybe Esper, and that's probably about it. Naya, I've made one Naya deck. It's fine. It does what it's supposed to do. I'm not nuts about it, but we'll see. There's not very many tricolors that I'm super enthusiastic. Things get murky in tricolor. They get real weird. Mardu, I do like Mardu a lot. Abzan and Mardu are probably my favorite. Yeah, they are. It gets complicated when you're trying to dual color 3 lands. It gets real weird. Okay, so he's going to do nothing and be weird. That's cool. Let's see that hand, bud. Let's see that hand. Let's see what you got. Ooh, yeah, you don't need Feed the Swarm. Yeah, you don't need that. That's a Mugs game right there. You don't need that. He does have Wilt. He can destroy an enchantment, but he doesn't appear to want to lose it on Eternal Thirst. Yeah, they actually do count as the triome of that particular color, which is very nice. Because they count as a forest, island, swamp. So, yeah, they count as being down. Those worked really well with the ones that said it comes into play tapped unless you control a X, Y, or Z. So those played very nicely with those. Not sure what he's trying to do here. Not exactly sure what he's trying to accomplish. Okay, so he's going in on me. Right. We're gonna need some more stuff out of that hand, bud. We're gonna need that Wilt. Give me that. Alright, perfect. And we're gonna go in. As soon as that giant hits the board, let's see if Quartz Gatecrasher hits the board. That's what I want to see. Kongla. Okay, Kongla's hitting the board. Bone Crusher on the board. He's coming in. Order at midnight. All right, Mr. Iron Lich, thanks for stopping by. We want Serrated Scorpion and Aphemia the Cacophony. I know he's got that wilt, but we'll see. We might be able to get him by death by Serrated Scorpion. And we'll get rid of Eternal Thirst. Put a zombie out for an extra blocker. He's playing really slow, which drives me nuts. Yeah, you know, I'm surprised about that too. Oh, he cycled Wilt. He could have gotten rid of Aphemia. That was weird. That was very weird. Very, very weird. He's going to go in with Order of Midnight and nobody else. That's also really weird. Nope, Cog was coming. Okay. Bone Crusher, you're coming too? Bone Crusher, Thugs in Harmony. Alright, he's coming. Here he goes. It's gonna happen. Eventually he'll click attack all. Alright, there we go. Okay. He did it. Alright. That'd be really funny if I could kill him just by Serrated Scorpions. Let's see if he's got removal. Otherwise, he's not going to be attacking. Feasting Troll King. What even is this deck? He can return a human, though, and make it indestructible. But these other guys can't. I would rather go after Quartz Crasher. Lurrus, just what I needed. And what I need from you, Lurrus, is I need a Serrated Scorpion. Yikes. All right. Oh, there it is. There it is, folks. If it's possible, I may have too much mana in this deck, which is a weird thought to have. I don't know why I'm underperforming so bad against these weird Jaking decks. I literally just beat ass all the way from 3 to 1 today. So it's a bit strange. So let us do a little bit of modification and try that alternate build that we were working on. Let's do that alternate build. And then yeah, you can't tech for jank. I mean, that's what it is at the end of the day. let's do Call of the Death Dweller. And let's do another Malakir Rebirth. Let's try that. Okay, so this is just a little tweak that we had to try to. Now this is very good against the meta, but I've been facing nothing but weird brews. So 1 up, 1 down. Let's see if we can't go a little positive here. And I've also been drawing very poorly. Hateful Eidolon, look at that. Archfiend's Vessel, lovely. Witch's Cauldron. Okay, we're gonna do that. Look at that thing, 242. Look at that monster. I'm facing but nothing but homebrew jank tonight. Nothing but some homebrew jank. Respect, man. Respect. There's a Lurrus. He's going to put down a Hateful Eidolon. Who should I put down here? No attacks. Gonna sacrifice him and bring him back. Very nice. Alright, so we're gonna go in with full bore here. He's gonna take that hit. And we're waiting to pull out the demon. He's just going to keep casting Hateful Eidolon until whatever he's trying to accomplish happens. Resolve. We'll get rid of Eternal Thirst and Lampad. Perfect. We'll get rid of Eternal Thirst. We don't need that. And a zombie comes out. Boot Nipper. Wonderful. If he doesn't get some removal or some flying, he's kind of in trouble. So he's going to sacrifice him, draw a card. We could really use what is known as a mana. I don't know if you guys ever heard of those, but we could use one of them. We're going to bring back Mire Triton and Archfiend's Vessel here. Death Touch and Menace on you. Boom. Okay, perfect. Those go in the trash. He turns into a demon. Wonderful. Great. Alright, you guys are doing wonderful. Let's do the full attack. So yeah, we're going very aggro on the board here. Lampad, we don't really need you. Let's bring back that. So this is the board state we want. This is the kind of This is the kind of crazy ass jank that we're looking for here. To bring back a million creatures and go nuts with it. He's gonna make me discard Bloodchief's Thirst. It's really not gonna matter, but because he's dead, because he's automatically dead. Yeah, goodbye. Okay, so yeah, when we can get that crazy rezo jank off, we're doing a lot better. I don't know what that jund was. That was a crazy ass jund, and we were very slow in responding to it. I would think about adding even more removal into this deck. But in the meantime, let's just go positive here, because we're 2 up, 1 down. Thank you, James. Alright, this isn't bad. This isn't too bad. It's not great, but it's not too bad. Right, let's get him down. Malakir Rebirth, we don't need it. Ooh, Simic player. Wolfgar Battlehammer, oof. Someone's been really doing it up with the Norse mythology here. Gilded Goose. You know what we do with Gilded Gooses? That's 1. We Gilded Gooses because we do not need them ramping. We have more removal. Llanowar Visionary, okay. Draw a card. My turn. So, Mire Triton. Can't get rid of him. I do have a Malakir Rebirth. We'll get rid of Eternal Thirst and bring a zombie out. Well, we can get those zombie outs. Battlehammer is your mother's maiden name. Hey, Flynn, what's up, man? Whatever crazy monster he's going to bring out to the board, I'm just going to kill. Who's he going to fight? Him? Sacrifice food, make him invincible. There you go, buddy. But he is tapped now. Oh, not looking good for home team there, is it? How's it going, Flynn? Oh, he got rid of my token. That's pretty cool. Right, so what are we going to do? We're going to put down that. Put this in our hand. And we're going to go in with everybody. Yep, he's dead. Oop, knocked over my mic. Nice. Thassalassalas to the deep dwelling. Nice. He's coming in. That's not a good idea, homie. That's what we would call a bad idea. Uh-oh, whatever is a boy to do? Whatever is a boy to do about this? Geez, it wouldn't like it be I have a million resurrection cards. Death Touch and Menace. Oh, look, he turns into a crazy demon. Kogla, there we go. There we go. That's what we were looking for. Choose blockers. No blocks. That's what we were looking for. He's going to make Wicked Wolf leave and come back. Yeah, we couldn't get set up quick enough here, but if he fights him, he's going to die. Yeah, couldn't get set up quick enough here. Lurrus. Bring back Foulmire. Hopefully, yeah, that's a mana. Good. He can create a food token, but I mean, with Kogla coming back in the turn every turn, it's gonna be rough. He's gonna just pop Lurrus right away. Especially if he's got no cards in his hand. Yeah, with Thassa, he's got us by the nuts with this one. Especially with Kogla Thassa. What's with Simic tonight? What is with Simic tonight, guys? I don't know about that. Wow, he's got 3 of them in there. Alright, we're out of there. We're just running into these Simic Kogla decks tonight. It's weird. Very, very, very weird. Very weird decks tonight, guys. I don't know what's going on. These Simic bounce decks. I ran into 2 of them out of like 4 games. That's pretty weird overall. I might get rid of the hand hate. If I could run into some not crazy jank, I'd be a lot happier, but it's not working out great right now. Worked out great all day. Kogla, man, I don't know what the fuck's going on with him, man. I go weeks without seeing his ass, and all of a sudden, Shadow's Verdict, get rid of that. It's Let's see what we got. Oh, he's got nothing so far. Carrion grubs. I'm gonna have to eat those. It's another carrion grub. Get rid of Heartless Act. We do not need you removing my cards. And then, of course, we will attack with everything. Yes, embrace it. Give it. Strike me down with your anger. Demonic Embrace. He's going to come in for 14. Oh, he's going to hold it. He's going to hold it. What you got, bud? Yeah, that was a bad idea. Raid Bombardment is a very good card. Alright, so... yeah, he can't even kill my Scorpions without losing, so... he's gonna kill the Scorpion. He's gonna lose that life. Yeah, he's done. Okay, excellent. Back and forth, back and forth. It's no Cavalcade of Calamity, but it is good. A Cavalcade was better because it was cheaper. And cheaper means faster. And faster means better. And better means faster. Savvy Hunter. Alright, let's go one more and see if we can't leave her positive right now. No good. No good. That's a little bit better. Eternal Thirst, you gotta go. Never seen that one as a companion. McBash, you ever seen one of those as a companion? That's a Luminarch. Let's see what his crazy ass jank is. Alright. Oh, this is a Winota deck. Wonderful. I've already lost. It's historic now, bud. If you're looking to look it up, it's historic. Wonderful. It's a Winota deck. Which means that it's already game over for me. Hey, Tanuki, what's up, man? Played that one. So he's just going to take hits until he gets whatever he needs. A board wipe or something. There's Winota. So this is a Winota party deck. Look at the top 6 coming around and put them into your hand. Squad commander. Luminarch. What the hell is this guy doing? Nice. Nice. Missed it by 1. So I'm pretty tired of this jank shit that's going on tonight, man. Bad night overall. Bad night overall. did not clinch the Mythic. Actually went backwards some. Because we are just running into some straight jank, man. I got like 12 wins with this today, but as soon as I turn that camera on, shit goes fucking sideways. So what can I say? What can I say to modify this deck? I definitely think we need more removal. I like the Call of the Death Dweller a little bit better. But I definitely think more removal. I think the hand hate has probably got to go. And I think we probably need more Bloodchief's Thirst. Or one more of those and one more of those. Definitely need more removal. Very, very close to winning on that one. Just couldn't pull it off in time. Which is a common problem that I've been having all night with this one. Unfortunately. But we did do it. Pretty good. Demonic Embrace unfortunately does not meet the criteria for having a companion of Lurrus. So see, so that is out of the question unless we modify it back to its original form. So bad run tonight. I'm getting these bad runs on camera and moving up in off camera, but hey, not much we can do about that. So until next time, guys, I hope you enjoy the deck either way. And I'm going to leave it there. And until next time, we'll come back with something better and hit Mythic tomorrow, probably, hopefully. So until next time, guys, talk to you later. Bye-bye.